Does a battery-powered lawnmower actually cut big grass like this? That was one thing we were gonna find out. Now, in order to actually get this done, you have to figure out how to turn this thing on. With the gas ones, you just pull that string until your arm falls off. But with this electric lawnmower, it's like a secret code that you have to put in order to even get it to start. Finally, we got it started. Now it's time to test out the different levels of grass. What the heck does that mean? On the side of the lawnmower, there's different levels. It goes from 1 to 8. We wanted to see what's the difference between every single one of them, or if there even is a big difference. Starting off with number 8. You can tell 8 cut it down. However, the grass is still kind of tall. Once you get to 7 and 6, you do start to see a difference between the cuts. I will say one thing, as you're getting lower on these cuts, the grass starts to look a little balder each time. This is on number 5, and this is the difference between all the grass. You can see a slight change in between them. I want to say maybe centimeter until you got here. Once you start getting into the 3, 2, 1, that is going to cut your grass very short. If you're wanting to look bald, stick with the 1, 2, or 3.
Easiest one to push, 8.
Hardest one to push,
1.
After evaluating everything that we saw,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We both decided number 4 is the one to go. We didn't want it super bald, but we also didn't want it to look like the grass wasn't cut. If you're thinking there's not really that much of a difference, you can see how the machine really moves up and down. Now, how well did it do cutting the grass? It really just depends on what part you're cutting. The short grass is no problem. It breezed through it, cut everything perfect. Once you got to the taller grass, it'd stop a few times. If you try to cut it all at once, it will shut off on you. But if you do piece by piece on the bigger grass, you see that it actually glides pretty easy and it won't shut off. Now, how long did it actually last? That's a big question with battery powered lawnmowers. Everybody thinks it's only gonna last like 30 minutes. The entire yard looked like this, and it took about an hour to clear down everything. We still had half a battery left. I feel like it did a pretty great job of the whole self-propelled thing. It just walks itself when you press the button. Really don't have to do a lot of effort. It practically cuts the lawn itself. You're just there to supervise. So what do you think? Do you think it's worth it or not? I'm just cutting my grass at home, so for me, it definitely is worth it. It was very easy to use. It was easy to charge, just like a phone. Charge it and then use it. You can also adjust the speed for the propel if you wanted to go really fast or if you wanted to go slower. We also threw out the grass shavings on all the bald spots, and the bag made it very easy to do this. Now, we found this in the bag and we have no idea where it came from. I think it was in the machine and it just popped out when we started using it. So make sure you take that off before you attach the bag. Now, since it is a lawnmower, it is gonna get super freaking dirty. All we did was hose it down with the hose. I mean, it's a lawnmower. How else do you clean it? Also, make sure you remove any metal from your yard, because I did hit a jack with this thing.